Gad Saad's the author of The Parasitic Mind and visiting professor at Northwood University. All right, Gad Saad, the pity party the left is throwing themselves over one guy losing a TV show. What does that mean?
You know, Jesse, there's a very powerful phenomenon in psychology. It's called the self-serving bias. And it's the idea that most people tend to attribute successes internally. I did well on the exam because I'm smart. And they attribute failures externally. I did poorly on the exam because Professor Saad is a bastard. That's exactly what the Democrats are doing now, right? So instead of looking inwards, is it maybe our fault that some of the positions that we took were absolute forms of orgiastic degeneracy? Well, no, it's much easier to blame it externally. So Stephen Colbert didn't get fired because he lost $40 million and he's as funny as Ebola, but rather it's because the authoritarian Trump, machinated all sorts of things to get him fired. So it's a phenomenon that we're aware of, and the Democrats have turned it into an art form.
Right. It's like self-preservation when you can't really face the music. But I have to argue with you. One of your students can get a poor score and you can still be a bastard, right?
Those two things kind of coexist, yes.
Okay, I just wanted to clear that up. Now, you also have Hunter. So this is your classic kind of Greek tragedy. You have the son avenging the father, and the rest of the Senate is outraged that this would be happening. How does this play out?
I mean, it's, they say that like father, like son, right? So think about all of the children of Trump and how they comport themselves with they're dignified, they're gracious, they're classy. And now think about the greatest form of degeneracy in human form, and you have Hunter Biden. Mic drop, case closed, like father, like son.
So there's definitely a problem you're seeing. There's a faction of the Biden clan that's out for blood. And then you have your AOC faction that's out for power. And the establishment trying to keep a lid on this while still trying to act like real men. Where does this go from here?
Yeah, great question. I mean, the AOCs and is it Mamdani? I'm not sure if it's Mamdani or Mamdani. You have an avowed socialist who's also an Islamist who is trying to become the mayor of the center of capitalism that historically has had a huge Jewish population. What could go wrong? Keep it up, Democrats. It's wonderful.
It's absurd. And aren't they a little responsible for the absurdity that's devouring themselves from the inside?
Of course. I mean, I don't know if you saw Emmanuel. Is it Emmanuel or Emmanuel? He was on Megyn Kelly recently, and she asked him, so can men turn into women or vice versa, whatever it was? And he had to actually stop for a few seconds and think about it. So until a few minutes ago, the 117 billion people who had lived on Earth were able to navigate the conundrum of who is male or who is female very easily. But apparently now it takes us 5 to 10 seconds before we arrive to the conclusion that no, men cannot turn into women. It's unbelievable.
And Professor, this is going to be a question in a Democrat primary debate in a couple years. They're going to say, the moderator, raise your hand if you believe a man can become a woman. And right there, it's going to spell it out for the whole country.
Exactly. Well, the lizard, Gavin Newsom, is now starting to change his tune. So perhaps they will all wake up and be confronted with reality. Inshallah.
The lizard. I haven't heard that one before. We'll add that one to the list, Professor. Great to see you.
You too. Cheers.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.